and employment for the youth is the biggest challenge. The other challenge is, of course, availability of equipment.
In my country, Nigeria, there is absolutely no law that protects the rights of persons with disability. You have to go an extra effort for somebody to see beyond the wheelchair and see your capabilities.
In employment, people are afraid to set up programs for disabilities because they think it's really expensive to provide services, especially for deaf people, because of the stigma that's connected to them. They feel that they are isolated, and that's where many problems exist. Many have issues of getting access to information.
So we continue to do media advocacy. We interview persons living with disability to try to get the story out that there are people living with disability and that they are also part of the citizens of Nigeria. Nigeria is 174 million, and we have at least 20 million people living with one disability or the other. And if that sect is not protected, then that's a minority, a major minority that you're doing away with.
I intend to, one, carry out capacity training for basically the general people, the public. Through it, I also intend to mentor youths with disability. And the other thing I really want to carry out is sensitize the public and generally the government, the public institution, the private institution on the issues of giving opportunities to youths with disability.
I have developed many networks with people here in America. I see that America is very accessible to people with disabilities. There have been many policies and laws that have been enacted to encourage people with disabilities to empower themselves and to gain skills, to be able to, so when I gain the skills, I can be able to go back to Uganda and hope to work and make a change happen, to see improvement for the lives of people with disabilities.
To encourage and inspire others to actually follow their dreams and not be limited by what other people tell them.
I know that when I go back to Nigeria, I'm going to be faced with the realities of the problems and the challenges. So I'm reinforcing myself to know that it can be done, and it can be done, it can be done, it can be done.
And I also want to let the world see that people with a disability is not an inability.